seeing about the case study topic on Kubernetes. Okay. So before going into the case study, I'll tell you what is Kubernetes first. Okay. So Kubernetes can be given the abbreviation as KBS, S as pods. Okay. And it is developed by Google. Kubernetes is being developed by Google, and it is being also maintained by now. It is maintained by Cloud Native Computing Foundation. Okay, it is maintained by Cloud Native Computing Foundations. Okay, so it is like, we can say like it is a Play Store where we can download many applications. Okay, so how the components will be. So there are some components in Kubernetes, how it works. Okay, so first it will have the API server, application server, and then we will be having the scheduler inside it. Okay, and then comes a manager, controller manager, and then etc. Okay, that is being maintained, the nodes maintained. Okay, so that's the thing. This is the components of Kubernetes. Okay, it is important. What we can say is like one of the controller. Okay, one of the controller of the applications. Okay, so how it is maintained means by application server. So when it comes into the server, the scheduler will schedule to the scheduler will be scheduled for a particular point, and the manager will schedule to what system, which host has to see the particular task. Okay, it will divide it and it gives to many nodes. Okay, many nodes to manage the cluster nodes. Okay, so this is what the components of Kubernetes. Okay, now we can say the case study topics on Kubernetes. Okay, so how the migration of the controller or applications into Kubernetes. Okay, let us see on this particular topic. Yes, come. The first thing comes for the case study. Just give the intro of the case study topic. Okay, and then start. Yes, come first.
So our team's topic is on migrating a monolithic application to Kubernetes. So monolithic application is a software application where all components like UI, database are built and deployed in a single unit. So as the user traffic grows, managing and scaling the application becomes difficult. So to overcome this challenge, organizations migrate this application to Kubernetes. So our problem statement is a company has an e-commerce monolithic application running on a single server. So the app faces certain challenges like the slow deployment process, limited scalability, high infrastructure costs, and difficulty in managing the user traffic. So by using Kubernetes, it improves the scalability, increases the app's reliability, and reduces the downtime, and also it helps in automating the deployment. The migration process has 4 phases. The first phase is assessment. Assessment is analyzing the applications and identifying the databases and determine the resource requirements. The phase 2 is continuation. It's created documents and test applications and inside the containers. Phase 3 is Kubernetes deployment. It's create a deploy manifest and create a configure services and set storages. Phase 4 are monitoring and change. Implement ready and change and configure the auto scaling.
Kubernetes advantages. Scalability. Application can automatically scale based on traffic. Automation. Development, scaling and management tasks are automated. Disadvantages. Complex attacks. Kubernetes has a safe learning for covert for beginners. Resource overwhelming. Small application may not fully benefit from the Kubernetes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, students. So we have said on the topic like Kubernetes for the applications like containerization, and it can have long scalability, and it can manage all the all deployments can be done in that particular container. And next comes a case study topic like CI/CD pipelines to Kubernetes. Okay, just come. The next team please come up fast. CI/CD pipeline to Kubernetes.
CI/CD pipeline intersect with Kubernetes. Kubernetes is an open source platform that is used to automate management, scaling and deployment of the application. It is originally developed by Google.com and now it is maintained by Cloud Native and the Computing Foundation. Kubernetes when it contains more number of hundreds and thousands of containers manually become more difficult. So Kubernetes helps by
automatically deploying application, scaling application up or down, load balancing traffic, restarting failed containers, managing up and down and rollbacks the application. The key components in Kubernetes are cluster, node, pod, deployment, service and namespace.
Kubernetes are three types: node, pod, and containers. In node, either a physical service and or VM runs that Kubernetes and container runtime like the container. In pod, thinking of it as web as pod usually as one container but can have multiple containers. Actually, app running Docker image runs inside the container. This is where you code which container runs inside the pod.
So their topic was right CI/CD. CI means continuous integration. CD is continuous deployment. Okay. So integration and deployment is very necessary in our container. Okay. So it has to integrate with other applications and modules. Okay. And then what deployment? It also has to deploy whenever necessary. Okay. And it has to deliver the particular things. Okay. So whenever, for example, there is some code to do some applications. So we have to deploy that code and then we have to deliver for that particular service. Okay. So we have to deploy